Hey, this is Tone. It's your boy Tone. What's going on? How's everybody doing? So yeah, got another book for you that I want to show you real quick. I don't even know why I pretend that like you don't know what it is because I always put the title. I put the name of the book right in the title. I don't know why I keep doing that for. That's just so stupid. But anyway, I'll just go straight into it. I don't know. I keep thinking like maybe I should do something where maybe I shouldn't put it in the title, but then I have to put it in the title in order to put it up. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, Jack Kirby, The Epic Life of the King of Comics. Check it out. This is a dope one, man. And I really liked it. I really liked it. I like Tom Sicoli's art. I like his style. It's very simple, kind of boxy. It's got the Jack Kirby-ish kind of thing. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but it's a great book. Nice cover, nice color. These brown tones. You know, like aesthetically, I always talk about how I like the aesthetics of books. I like the color tones of the book. I like that it's not... If you take a closer look, I'm going to show you something on the inside of this book. Look at the artwork. Very simple style of the art. I'll try to get it in close there so you can see it. How's that? Good? Pretty good? And if you notice, the pages are browned. They're kind of brown. Just got this old brown kind of look. And I noticed between him, and Ed Piskor, the author of Hip Hop Family Tree and X-Men's Grand Design Series, they tend... I like that energy of the book. I like that vibe. I like that they did that. So the book has this kind of brownish, kind of old, even though the paper is brand new and heavy duty, it's got that brownish look to it, like it's been aged. And I like that. I really like that feel of the book. It gives the book a nice feel, a nice, to it, And of course, it's the graphic life of Jack Kirby. So it's like all drawn out, box by box, moment by moment, year by year. His whole life drawn out. It's like this graphic. It's like a graphic diary or a graphic journal. And I think it's kind of dope, man. A graphic journal of your life. That shit is dope. That's kind of making me think, damn, I would love to do something like this for myself. Believe it or not, I had a pretty hectic lifestyle myself, childhood lifestyle myself, and to show the energy, man, that he did in this book, man. It shows all the stuff he's drawn. You can see some of the classic stuff he's drawn for Marvel and DC and everybody else, man. Just everything. And I like the style of it. I really like this style. I appreciate it. And it makes the book very enjoyable. It's an enjoyable read. Simple box style, simple lettering. I am one to always... I don't question people's, his life or his story, but some of the stuff I read in here so far, man, Jack Kirby was a motherfucker, man. he was a young dude, a dude. He didn't take a lot of shit from nobody, bro. He brought it, and he kept it real. And in reading that, I can always appreciate that in anybody, man. Just the honesty and realness of living in life and being part of life and living in this world and going for what you want to go for, doing the things you want to do, and not holding back for nobody, man. And as one artist to another, I really appreciate the fact that regrettably I never pursued my art skills myself. But it makes me wonder, like, damn, what if I had pursued my art? What if I had really dug in there like as he did and just really went for it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be the first to tell you, over all the years I've read Marvel comics and DC comics and all types of comic books, I do see artists that, I'm like, how did this dude get a job? No disrespect. I mean, I respect any person who puts it down. You know, you putting it down, you drawing. But let's be honest though. I may not have the skill to be repetitive like these dudes. You got to be repetitive. And he, you know, he was talking about time where he was just cranking out comic books every day, like. That's in itself is a skill. That in itself is a tremendous talent and skill. But there's some dudes. Even I have to say, yo, my man, you know, I understand. I appreciate what you're doing, and you know, but your style stinks. And I've seen some artists over my lifetime. And I looked at it and go, yo, I don't like his artwork. You know, I was never a fan of I never knew his name, man, but he was a dude that did the artwork for like the Invaders in the early Invader comics, and he just had this really ugly style the way he drew, and I was like, ugh, this is ugly. And I bought comic books. When I bought comic books back in the day, yeah, I bought comic books that were popular. But I really bought comic books that really just were artistically nice, man. That were beautiful and had. I liked looking at good artwork, like nice artwork, that made the comic book more enjoyable. I was never a follower of the writers necessarily or the inkers necessarily. I didn't really care much about the story because comic books are what they are, comic books, you know. But writing, over time, writing became important, very important. Over time, inking became important. You know, overall to get a comic book and to be able to enjoy the comic book fully, like enjoy it fully. That means the artwork is impeccable, beautiful. The story is a great story. Oh my God, this is a great story, man, about the Hulk and the inker, you know, the way he sketched the artwork, the way he inked it, made it stand out, really look nice, and the penciler and the guy who drew it. So growing up, what captured that whole thing for me was when I started collecting Incredible Hulk. You know, when Hulk was about 25 cents, that's when I started really buying the Hulk at a quarter. It was a quarter when I started buying it. So I would go out. I bought every Hulk comic, and Sal Buscema. And I'm sorry to say I don't remember who inked him properly. Right now I can't go and get one of his comics and show you like one of his perfect. Yo, when Sal Buscema was doing the Hulk back then, there was a storyline where they shrunk the Hulk down to the micro world, and he was in the subatomic world for a while. That to me emphasizes what I'm saying. That was Sal Buscema's artwork was at his prime the best. At his prime, beautifully done. The inker who inked his work, impeccable. And the guy who wrote that story, because I like that story. That story captured my imagination. That subatomic world where the Hulk shrunk down, and that's the kind of writing of a story that captures your attention and makes you say, yo, now I really appreciate, not only do I appreciate the artist, not only do I appreciate the inker who makes his work look beautiful, but I appreciate the writer who wrote that dope ass story. Because now when you close the book, you say, yo, you got that new issue of Hulk, one something. You say, yeah, shit was dope, man. Yo, that story about the Hulk when he shrunk. You don't realize what you're saying. But what you're saying is, yo, I love the way that dude wrote that. I like the dude that wrote that story. I appreciate the guy who wrote that story. So, all in all, this one is a good one. This is a good one. I say go get it. You know, I never have books on here that I say don't go get. So, but that's it. I'm just showing off what the cool shit I get, and I like it. I think it's dope. I like the whole style of the book, the way it looks, the way it feels. I love everything about it. Every time I flip through it a little bit in advance, I see a lot of surprises in here, and I can't wait. I'm kind of taking my time with it. I'm not rushing through it. I take it with me when I go to appointments. You know, I read it when I have a little extra downtime. I just kind of, it's time to get back into this, and I've enjoyed this book immensely. So if you don't have this one, go get it. You're gonna like the story. I hope you like the story. Pick up Tom Sicoli's work. He did this. He did this actually. And I think I already did a video on this. He also drew and wrote this joint right here. So if you haven't got this one, go out and get it. You want to have that in your collection, bro. All right. All right. So yo, everybody enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Be safe out there. Play well out there. Stay well. Play safe. And be careful. Your boy Tone. Peace.